So I believe I am streaming live now to YouTube. I think so. All right. So anyway, you know, I am trying to be as healthy as possible. And trying to be as healthy as possible, I found out that I am now the most unhealthiest that I have been in a while because of some issues. And, you know, if you've been following me, you understand what I'm talking about, the issues that have been happening over this last year that I'm not allowed to say legally until everything is taken care of. So I figured I got the event camera, the Mevo event camera, and now they just made an update to where we can stream live to YouTube. So I figured, you know, why not try streaming live to YouTube and see if it works. So this is relatively just a test. I'm going to be doing some juicing right now with my juicer. I think also too that there's a super chat that I will be able to see here on the viewer. And I see one person is viewing, so check this out. I can actually see what is streaming, and I should be able to see super chats, but I don't think that I can actually type something back. I can say something back. So if you type something, I should be able to see it in the super chat, and I should be able to respond verbally. I don't know if I'm going to keep this stream. I think that once the stream is over, I'll have it deleted. I have that option of keeping it if I want to, or deleting it depending on how fun this is, if this is something I would like to keep. And this is dull. Anyways, I'm in my kitchen right now. As you know, I've been doing the Uber thing, which is really fun. I enjoy doing that. As I am 30 days out from going back to school in the fall, I really need the availability of doing what I need to do as far as work when I need to do it, because I never know if I'm going to be busy as far as like in school and I need more study time or what. I like being able to wake up when I want to, go to sleep when I want to, so Uber really helps. Oh, I just got a job also with Bite Squad. It's like the Uber Eats thing. We don't have Uber Eats over here yet, but it's similar to that. You're a W-2 employee, which means that you get paid. You get a minimum of $10 an hour, regardless if you do anything or not, which is really cool. Let's see what else. You're on your own car probation for 90 days. After 90 days, you can use their car. However, per delivery, you make $1 in gas reimbursements, and you keep all tips. Sounds interesting. I need to go and do their training, which seems to be 20 minutes of watch a video. Let's make sure that you can get on your app and go do it. So I guess it's similar to Uber. You get to turn on your app. When something pings, you go to that particular restaurant. I think there's like 30 different restaurants that Bite Squad has over here in Conway. And of course, they have a huge market in Little Rock, but I don't know if I want to do Little Rock, because they said that you may be pulled from one side of town to the other, which could be a 30-minute drive. And of course, during those drives, you don't get paid. I don't know if I really want to do that. I think that staying close to home, turning on an app inside the house, waiting for a ping makes so much more sense than traveling someplace and waiting in your car for a ping on the app, or waiting for your next Uber, waiting for your next Bite Squad. You know, I want to be able to sit down at home, study, work out, honey-do list, relax, sleep in, and then have the ability to work when I want to. Just turn on the app when I want to. Now with the Bite Squad, it seems that there is a schedule that you put in, and then they will put you on for that schedule. So if you don't want to work certain days, then you're not available for that day, which is okay by me. So that will be pretty interesting to see if we can do that. I'm trying to still do as much as I can as far as raw juicing. You know, I'm trying the vegan thing, but man, I tell you what, that is one of the most difficult things in the world to do when everyone else around you is not vegan. And did you know that Oreos are vegan? So you can gain a lot of weight and be extremely unhealthy on a vegan diet. And I tell you what, when you feel deprived, when you feel hungry, it's so easy to grab a bag of Oreos that are vegan and say that I'm vegan. So I don't know if this vegan thing is really right for me, because when you feel hungry, you know, you don't go and say, hey, I'm going to go eat an apple. You're like, I want something sweet. I want something good. And you revert back to what you've been doing your entire life, which is not eating fruits and veggies, if you're not a vegan from the get-go. So I don't know, man. I'm thinking that the vegan thing may not be right for me. I went to the doctor, and the doctor said my protein level was low. And I said, well, I'm trying the vegan thing. He goes, are you eating enough peanut butter and beans and stuff like that? I'm like, well, I can't really do the peanut butter because I have like serious sensitivities to them. You know, I sort of break out in like bumps and stuff. I mean, I don't swell up and die, but it's still something that I don't want to do, and I've never done my entire life. I'm not much of a peanut butter person. What else? Grains. I'm not too happy about grains. Beans. Not too happy about beans with the excess bloating and stuff. I know you can take Bean X and Gas X and stuff, but I don't know, man. It just doesn't seem to float right with me. I don't know. So what am I supposed to do? Continue to be unhappy and fight the people around me that are eating whatever the heck they want, and me trying to do the vegan thing but ending up, you know, just feeling deprived all the time, and shoot, let me tell you, the sugar cravings are just totally insane. So when you see the Oreo cookies that are vegan, you're like, I think I might just do the Oreo vegan thing. So I don't know if it's working right for me or not. So, on that note, I think that the whole vegan thing is going to go out the door until January 1st, when I have, I don't know, more time to do such a thing, I suppose. I don't know. I got all sorts of organic vegan proteins, and even though I have that, I don't know, my protein level is still low. And I've heard from a lot of vegans that you don't need a lot of protein. Protein is insignificant. You don't need it. But, you know, when the doctor says that your protein level is low and you need to do something, you know, what are you supposed to do? Not listen to your doctor? And the vegans are what, 1% of the population? So do we listen to the 99% of the population, including doctors, or listen to 1% of the population that are vegans and try to do it that way, especially when you can't do the peanut butter and you can't do plant-based proteins, you know, naturally. This is neat, but I don't know, man. I'm just not into fake food. I love this stuff. I can juice all day long. I love the way that I feel when I'm juicing. The amount of juice that you can get from just a couple of apples and oranges and pears and carrots is just insane. So, what do I do? 2 apples, 2 oranges, 2 pear, 3 carrots. And it tastes great. And it makes a lot. I mean, I can put this in this mason jar, and by the time that I'm done, it's almost a full mason jar. If I add more oranges, I suppose. And I drink half in the morning and half at night, and eat what I want during the day. And I tell you what, the cravings of sugar go away. So I don't have to worry about feeling hungry, which is good, I suppose. And working out. Oh my God, working out. That's one of the most difficult things to get back into after almost a year of not being able to work out, not being able to go to the gym. So here I am, an extra 50 pounds heavier than I was, feeling sluggish. Look how dry that is. It's like it pulls out all the juice possible from everything. I like this juicer. It takes a little bit longer, but man, I tell you what, when you're done juicing, you know that you got every ounce possible of juice. You got your money's worth. I know a lot of people are like, man, you should just eat the stuff. And I'm like, I don't like carrots. You know, I'm not a fan of, you know, apples. Oranges I like, but sometimes the oranges that you get are just, meh. I like pears ripe, but you have to like juice really solid pears to do this. So I got a half a thing of juice. What do you think? Should I add in a couple more oranges? Because oranges are really good. Yeah, why not, right? A couple more oranges. Oh, speaking about oranges, went over to Sam's Club, and they have these fresh bottles. I don't have an empty one. A 64-ounce bottle of orange juice that they actually put in oranges and they juice. And I'm like, well, how many oranges are in it? They're like 35 to 40 oranges in one little thing. I'm like, really? And they charge like $7 for it. So if I don't have time to juice, I go to Sam's, and for $7, I get a freshly squeezed 64 ounces of orange juice, which actually seems better. You know what? I think I might, instead of juicing my own orange juice, I think I might just get that. Juice my pears and my carrots and my apples, because I can get 30 oranges that are already juiced. That's what I want to do anyways. Saved me a lot of hassle cutting, so I might just do that. My aquaponics system outside. Alright, so here's something that's really interesting. I'm going to redo the entire backyard aquaponics. And the reason why I want to do that is because it's, I don't know, it's kind of junky looking out there. And you know, what I would like to do is I would like people to come over to take pictures because it's so beautiful. You know, like, because it's like a Japanese garden. You know, it's just absolutely beautiful. It's amazing. Plus, you can get fruits and veggies and all that stuff. That's what I would like to make it to where it's just really amazing. Because right now, it's junky. It produces a lot, and I believe that you've probably seen some of my videos. One tomato plant is the size of a school bus, well, a short bus. And I'll show you that here in just a second. But so 2 oranges makes this much orange juice. That's really not a lot. So yeah, I think going to Sam's and getting juiced oranges would probably save me some money. And yeah, so breakfast. So I'm also thinking too that juicing might help also, Because I tell you what, I mean, I got spring water. I drink a lot of water, but I don't think I drink enough because if I can drink a whole mason jar full of juice, obviously I'm not getting enough water. All right, so we will clean this up real quick. So what do you think? Should I keep this stream or should I delete it when I'm done streaming? I'm thinking that I should just delete it. Doesn't really seem to be spectacular. Seems to be kind of boring actually. But hey, you know what? It's really easy to clean this stuff out. It may seem like a pain in the butt, but it's really not. Here, wash, rinse. Take this thing apart. And I've had those centrifugal juicers, you know, the ones that spin that are really loud. Kind of annoying. They take a lot longer to clean. I can't use it while I'm talking with someone, video. In the morning when everybody's sleeping, I can't use it because it wakes people up. But this is quiet. I extract all the juice. It's really easy to clean. Doesn't take very long at all. And baba boom. I am done. That was it. I'm done cleaning. So it doesn't take a lot of time. Actually, the prep work seems to take a little bit more time than cleaning it. But the benefits are amazing. I'm using HRV to see what my heart enjoys and how well my heart rate variability goes up. I don't have my phone with me, so I can't show that. So, you drink some more. I have one person online that's watching this, or I left my computer on, and that's what's watching this. That doesn't make any difference. Like I said, I'll probably delete the stream anyway. I think it's just neat that I'm able to stream live to YouTube. And if I do something that's fun and extraordinary, or just do a short one later on, probably would be worth my time. Because I hate editing. I know what that is. Let's go check that out. That's my new Alexa. Hold on, I might have to put this down here. I think I have to pay, sign for it. Oh, hey, good morning. I thought you were my new Alexa.
Oh, sorry.
What time is it? It's after 9 apparently? So what did you do?
Well, the garage door is stuck.
What do you mean stuck? Open or shut?
It's open. That's why I locked the door to the kitchen, to the pet room.
Right?
Well, like an idiot, I didn't try the key before I shut the door.
Gotcha.
So now I'm locked out because the key doesn't work. So, do you have a ladder?
Yeah, I got a ladder.
It doesn't have to be a big ladder.
I mean, I can reach the garage door.
Oh, the garage door's up. I can get in the garage.
That's what I'm saying. I can reach the garage door. What are you talking
I
about?
can't get in the house.
Well, how do you want to get in the house?
Well, I'd kind of like to go in the house. It's cool in here.
Right.
Take a shower.
Well, come on in here. Let me put my shoes on and we'll go and check that out. All right.
You know, on your house it would be this door that's locked. So
Right.
It's the cat room door, but I can't get in there.
Right.
I can get in the garage. Garage door's open.
So,
Stuck open. So,
what do you want to like break in your house?
well, kind of, sort of. If you have a ladder, we can reach over the fence
Right.
and undo that, and that door is open.
Oh, so all we gotta do is go. Okay, well that's
Yeah.
easy.
Yeah, it shouldn't be too difficult to get in the house.
Okay.
I'll just have to call the garage door people to get the garage door.
Well, how would I fix your garage door
Well,
too?
if you can fix it, that would be wonderful, and maybe I'll call the garage door people.
Let me see where my flip flops are.
Have you got your date fixed back here?
Yeah, I do.
You just go right out there and,
I need to find my flip-flops so I can go out that way.
well, there's some orange ones over there.
Yeah, those are Robbie's. They're just a tad bit too small for me.
Okay. I don't see any just laying out in the open. Not there.
Alright,
So,
these will work. And you said a ladder? Can we not just reach over? Do we need a
well, I
ladder?
can't reach that far over, can you reach over the fence and down halfway without?
Without killing myself? Probably not. Alright.
I mean, it doesn't have to be a huge ladder, if you've got one of those three things, step ladders or something like that.
Let's go try that real quick.
Yeah.
Wall.
Door.
Alright, so you guys aren't completely bored, I'll put you up by the aquaponic system. Alright. Yeah, I'm going to build this as the big fish tank.
Oh,
And then along the sides, I'm going to do the grow beds. Because this is like right in the middle, and I need to have more room and
that one
stuff.
over here.
That's just where I stacked all the,
Oh,
stacked them all.
okay.
Well, I'm not working on this project back here today. I get to install a garage door opener for my mother-in-law. That's just the type of peep I am. So I'm going to go offline and go buy a garage door for my mommy. Thanks for watching.